So has the Kerala governor gone overboard, or were there mistakes committed in the whole recruitment process? We'll discuss this. We have guests joining us. We have Vinita Hariharan, who is the Vice President of the BJP Mahila Morcha in Kerala. We have Mr. C.P. Pramod, who's advocate and also a leader of the CPM. I'll come to you first, Mr. Pramod. The governor has said he's also looking at a possibility of probing all other previous appointments that have happened in the last few years. Now you have another candidate approaching the court. Is the government willing to relook at this appointment or the whole process?
See, first of all, the governor should say what the illegality is that is crept in the appointments. As we see, he can, of course, under the Kannur University Statute 1996, of course, he has got a say in the matter, but under Section 7.3, he should probe into that. He should call upon the records, and also he should call upon show cause notice with the concerned party. Then only he can take a decision. Now, it appears that he has taken a decision to freeze the appointments in the first hand. That is primarily, which is illegal. Governors cannot act like that because there is a syndicate which is competent to appoint teachers into the university. And syndicate is an elected body, but governor is holding the office by virtue of his office, of course. But still, the governor cannot reserve powers of the syndicate. But of course, if there is an illegality, he can interfere.
So there are two aspects here. One, if the governor has gone overboard. The second aspect is who will probe if there was actually lapses, if there was favoritism in this whole process. Is the government willing to order a probe in that and ensure that they come out with facts, or will it just end up becoming a battle between the governor and the government?
See, apart from the hue and cry, nobody can precisely say what exactly the illegality that is crept in the appointment. Only thing we got from the social media or from other political sources, the allegation is that the appointee, the proposed appointee has got only few marks in the research records, but as far as the interview is concerned, she got more marks than the rival candidate. But it is all under the UGC regulations alone, because UGC, when we go through the UGC regulations 2018, it is stated that for shortlisting of candidates, you have to pursue the research papers published in the name of the candidate, then publications, then of course teaching experience, etc., etc. And the minimum cutoff mark in order to appear in the search list or in the short list is only, in order to figure in the short list, is only 75. And it is admitted that she got more than double of the cutoff mark, and afterwards everything is governed under the interview marks. That is a UGC regulation. So if UGC regulation is to that effect, we are also helpless. Governor is also helpless. Only UGC can say whether that is being complied or not. UGC has not come with any such arguments.
Only the UGC can clear things here, says the CPM. Vinita Hariharan, do you believe that somewhere the governor should have given a show cause notice to all parties involved before taking this decision?
No, I think this is a high time that the governor takes a stand on such issues, because on several issues the governor has been quite, taking an objective view on things. But I think this is a time, it's also symbolic. This particular decision is symbolic of the fact that it is also resonating with the Prime Minister's announcement in the ramparts of, the Independence Day speech, in which he said that, nepotism would be curbed at its, it would be nipped in its bud. And so I think, it's actually a symbolic gesture. And if you look at the brass tacks of this case also, we know that the marks of the lady who was selected is actually, very, very, much below the candidate who was actually
merited. But CPM says there is absolutely no report that actually puts this out in white and black.
No, there is evidence to the effect that shows that her marks were actually, 156, whereas the actual candidate who was supposed to take the post was 651. But anyway, we won't get into the nitty-gritties of this. But then it is actually symbolic of the fact that we need to.
We are running out of time. Thank you, Mr. Pramod. Thank you, Vinita Hariharan. This isn't the last that we are hearing in this entire controversy. Perhaps the UGC and the High Court will have to give some clarity. Time now.